Good morning, everybody. It is a chilly morning here in Nashville, Tennessee. I am super happy to be with you. I'm really glad I took 3 days off. I needed it. We are going to do my torch leg cardio editions. That means we'll do a leg exercise, then we'll do 30 seconds of cardio, and then we'll do another leg exercise, and so on and so on and so on. This is 30 minutes. We are going to be in and out. We need to warm up first. Do not skip that part. Make sure you say hello to me, because I love that. And I hope you guys had a nice weekend. We did. It was a little crazy, I'm not going to lie, but that's okay. That's what happens. We're all living our lives, making things happen, even in the midst of COVID. Lunge to one side. Keep your knee behind your toe. What do you want to remember? If you've had any injuries, surgeries, and anything like that, please check with your doctor. If you have any pain, please stop what you're doing immediately. We do not want pain. We want muscle burn. There is a difference. Pull your knee into your chest. You need to keep your core tight for every single exercise. Let's just give ourselves a nice little stretch. Oh, this is going to be so good. All right. Let's get moving. So the first one that we are going to do is a sumo squat jump. I am going to hold 2 10-pound dumbbells. So you want your toes pointing out. Hold on, let me get I'm trying to get used to using my stopwatch on my Apple Watch. Okay, so your toes are pointing out. Your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. You can go heavier and you give a little jump. Modify, just come up and squeeze those glutes. But it is as if a rod is going from the top of your head to your tailbone. So you are straight up and down. Your abs are totally engaged. I know. I'm with you. We're in this together. When you need a break, you take it 3 to 4 seconds. If you need another break, 10 seconds later, you take it. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. Keep going. Okay. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. So now we're going to do cardio. You can do anything. Does not matter to me what you do. We're going for 30 seconds. I'm doing butt kickers. So see, I'm really getting my heels up high. My abs are tight. My shoulders are back. This floor is super squeaky. It's an old house, so it's to be expected. Take a little break if you need to. 7 seconds. And done. Good job. Michelle, good morning. T-stand with a pulse. Love this one. You are going to be in this position. Gosh, it's so squeaky right there. You're going to hinge over. Your arms are out, and you're going to pulse. I want your knee to stay behind your toe. Your range of motion is not very big. I gotta take this sweatshirt off because I am warming up quickly. All right, guys. So we are gonna go for 45 seconds on one leg. Woo. So engage those abs before you hinge over. If you lose your balance, don't worry about it. I have 5-pound weights. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to hold these for the whole time. And my lighter weights are downstairs. So I'll be going as long as I can with these. So don't worry about it if your balance is, those are done. Don't worry about it if your balance is not very good. We are not about perfection here. We're about effort and determination. Okay, it's time to switch to the other leg. Don't put it on my bedside table. You just might need to take your cover off to get it to work, but abs tight. I think there's also one by the printer, honey. Take those breaks when you need to. Make sure you engage your abs before you hinge over again. So you'll see I dropped my weights a while ago. I want good form. I'm still squeezing my back, my arms, my abs. My standing leg is on fire. 2, 1, done. Okay, cardio. What are you guys gonna do? I am gonna do twists. So my abs are tight. I'm getting a nice rotation in my trunk. You can also do this as a modification. These floors are so squeaky. Oh, that's not better. I'll just keep moving around until I find a not squeaky part. I don't think there is enough. Okay, done. Have some water. Ooh. Now, if you are sucking wind like me, hinge over, put your hands on your knees, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And pretty quickly you will notice your breathing slow down, your heart rate come down. It's all good. Maria, good morning. Okay, next one we're going to do. Okay, this is a challenging one, so be ready. We're going to be in this position. Your abs are tight, your shoulders are back, your knee is behind your toe, and you're going to jump and jump. You do not have to use weights, and you also, as modification, can do this, but all the same rules apply. Abs tight, shoulders back. Okay, so I'm holding a single 10-pound weight. Am I going to keep it the whole time? I have no idea. We're going for 1 minute. At any point, you can transition into the modified version. So even if you only get 10 seconds in with the jump, whew. It's okay. We fight. We fight because we are a lot stronger than we think we are. I'm going to go to my 8. And I'm going to go into my modified version. Less than 10 seconds. Keep your abs tight, your shoulders back. And done. Oh, I'm really sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. All at the same time. So, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you will pretty quickly feel the difference. I need a little water. And then we're going to do our 30-second cardio. So I'm doing toe taps. I'm not using a weight. Oh, this is better. Abs tight, shoulders back. We can do this. I know. I'm done. want to show up here, and we want to work hard, and we want to push ourselves. Okay? I need a towel. Okay, towel or mat. Getting my butt handed to me. But that's the goal. I hope you are too. Okay, we are on the floor. You put a heavy weight on your hips, and I want you to drive up. Then when you're up, lift down and really squeeze those glutes and drive those hips up and squeeze your abs. So that is what we're doing. Squeeze up, lift, down, squeeze up. Oh. So you'll see I have my toes up off the ground. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings as hard as you can. If the lift is too much for you, just do the squeeze and go back down. That is the modification. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We can do it. Squeeze up as hard as you can. I know it's not easy. That's why we do it. If everything was easy, what would be the point? Whew, 6 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Have some water. And we gotta do our cardio. All right. So what are you gonna do for your cardio? You can do what I'm doing, or you can do whatever you want to do. I'm squeezing my obliques, keeping my shoulders back. Everything's really tight. You can also, whatever you want. Woo! And we're done. I stopped 1 second too early. Don't do what I did. Again, if you're sucking wind, I think it just means you're normal and not superhuman. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. I want you to grab heavy weights, please. Feet hip width apart. Run those weights down the front of your legs while your back is flat. Squeeze up with your glutes and your hamstrings and squeeze those glutes at the top. Everything is tight. Your abs are engaged the whole time. So remember, when you hinge over, someone could come and set a tray of drinks on your back and they would not spill. Your feet are hip width apart. Squeeze up. Hinge over with those weights running right down the front of your legs. If you want your glutes to stop sliding or spreading or sagging, you've got to work them. You've got to work them. You got this. Oh, done. Hey, what are you doing for your 30 seconds? This is what I'm doing, getting my knees up to hip height. my abs tight, my shoulders back. Trying to be on the non-squeaky part of the floor. So this is modified. Again, you do whatever you want, even if it's this, okay? We're not here for perfection. We are here for hard work, pushing ourselves. You see me. Oh my gosh. And I got to sleep. I did not get up at 5:45. Or 4:45. I got up at 5:08, which is much better. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. I misread what I was doing. Grab 2 heavier weights. Your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. You're going to step back into a curtsy squat, step up, and step back into a split squat. Okay? You do not have to use weights if you're new. I want you to get your form down. That's most important. Okay? So step back. Abs are tight. Shoulders are back. Your knee is behind your toe at all times. "45 seconds on each leg. I know I took it. There's one on the dining room table. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, so get one from downstairs, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Curtsy squat on the other leg. Move to the other leg. Curtsy squat. Split squat. Keep those shoulders back. You want awesome form. Sorry, I see a piece of glass on the floor. So I want to pick it up before. What are the steps on it? Where did it go? Keep going. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. And you're done. Okay. 30 seconds of cardio. I'm going to do toe tappers. What are you doing? I'm keeping my abs tight, my shoulders back. Trying to be on the not squeaky part of the floor so I don't fall into the lower level. We're doing great. 2, 1, and done. Okay. Next one. Grab a heavier weight. And we are going to do side lunges with a lift. So you're going to lunge, stick your butt back so your knee is behind your toe, lower through your heel, press up, and squeeze back. Squeeze back. So lunge, come up, make sure you're stable before you squeeze back. 45 seconds on each side. Guys, listen, I know that legs are hard, and I know this because they're hard for me too. That's kind of why I like it, because it's a time to just come here, push yourself. Is it always pleasant? No. Am I going to kick your butt sometimes? Yes. But I'm in it with you, and I know that you can do it. Okay? Other side. is you need to just come to terms with the fact that exercising needs to just become a part of your life. I'm watching my mom, who's turning 75 years old, who has never exercised a day in her life, okay, maybe 5 days in her life, and she is broken down. She has very little mobility. She has no strength. She has been using a walker for over a year. Now my fiance's parents, his dad is 74. The man never stops because he has always been busy and active. We're done. My Aunt Jackie, who is 85, just went through cancer treatment, can run circles around my mom, can pretty much run circles around me because she has always taken care of herself. And you see the difference. It is night and day, black and white. The people who did not take care of themselves are struggling greatly in their late 60s, 70s, and beyond. So don't do that to yourself. I don't want to be immobile and stuck in the house. This is the back 40. Tina. Okay. You guys know I love to work calves. Well, that's a total overstatement. We forgot to do cardio. Cardio. Can't forget that. This is what I'm doing. What are you going to do? Whatever you do to keep your abs tight, to keep your shoulders back. We used to have to do these for softball. Because so much in softball, you're back and forth. Not softball, volleyball. I had the meanest volleyball coaches. I mean, I loved them, but holy cow. We used to kick our butts. And then, okay, Joanne. How are we doing time-wise? Let me check. We're doing great. Great. Okay. Now the exercise that I said I love, but I actually don't. Calf raises. And they're important. So feet hip width apart. I have 18 pounds. Go up on your toes and come down. Go up, hold 2, 3, and down. You've got to keep your abs tight. Your calves might start to lock up immediately. If you need to, do a quick stretch. Otherwise, I kind of just ignore it if it's not that bad. Abs tight, shoulders back. You will need to stretch these out, so don't skip warm up. Don't ever skip cool down or warm up. Come on. We got this. 10 more seconds. And I don't want you going like that and rocking back and forth. You are squeezing those calves to raise you and to lower you. And we're done. And now, we're doing cardio. So, for my cardio, I'm going to do football shuffles. What are you going to do? Again, you can do anything you want. Just use really good form, stay safe, take a little break if you need to, but do not quit. You finished the minute, you finished the 30 seconds, you finished the 45 seconds, whatever it is. That's what we do. Because we do not quit at Visco Fit. I'm done. Okay. Next one, I don't know if I can do with this. I think it's going to be too high. But I'm going to try. Oh, this floor is totally, yeah. Don't click it. Okay. I want you to put a heavy weight on your knee, and you're going to squeeze your quad and your calves to lift. So squeeze your quad. It's a big, strong muscle, so don't go too light. Don't be putting a 2-pound weight on your leg. Go to 5, go to 8, go to 10. If I had a lower stool, I might hold 2 weights, but woo! Come on. Alexander, we're leaving in 20 minutes. We're leaving in 20. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. Done. Go right to the other leg. So the weight is closer to your knee. If you put it up here, it's a little easier. But why would we do that? We're here. We've shown up. I'm so proud of you. Really squeeze. And you guys remember, when you're done, all I ask you to do is share my workouts. Tell people why you like them. Encourage people out there who know they need to exercise, because there are a lot of them who know they should be doing something, but either they're intimidated, they don't know where to start, they don't have money for a gym, or they're scared to go to a gym because of COVID, they don't like running, they don't have money to pay for classes. So send them my way. Free workouts, usually 5 days a week, any level. Okay. So, what are we doing this time for our cardio? I think we must be almost done. Oh yeah. Last exercise, people. We got it. I'm doing toe tappers. What are you doing? So proud of you guys. Proud of you for showing up, working out with me. If you want a tip, Sean Dash Visco on Venmo. I really, really appreciate it. It helps me pay for Wi-Fi and Airbnb rent, and you know, it's all good. So I love doing this for you and for myself. And we are done. Lunge to one side, keep that knee behind your toe. Then straighten your legs, grab onto your calves, your ankles, or your shoes. Oh, so good. Get into a runner's stretch. Your knees behind your toe, and just let your hips sink towards the floor. And it is a phenomenal hip flexor stretch, quad stretch. Oh my gosh, that just feels awesome. Pull your knee into your chest. I am here for you if you need anything. I'm proud of you guys. This is not easy, and we did it. And now we get on with our day. I will see you tomorrow.